Hi, welcome to AFTV. As you can see, there's plenty of fans around me. It's been Alright, it's time for the roundup. It's a great start to pre-season. It feels so good to be back. Let's just go straight into it. Who was your standout? Who really impressed you today, and why?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, obviously Jesus. You can see the level, like you can see why we pay so much for him, why we are buzzing about him so much. So like this is very obvious excitement about him. But what's not so obvious is like there was one young guy right back. I don't know who he is, but he was so calm.
Walters. Yeah, it was Walters.
I really like him. You know, I had the same feeling about him like I had when I saw Martinelli first time in 2019 in US, you know. I think there is something special there.
Yeah, he dealt with the physical challenges in the game so well.
So let's really watch him, and I'm really looking forward to him like to shine. But it will take time. But the same was with Martinelli.
Okay, nice. Okay, let me ask you then, who is your standout player and why? Who really stole the show today in today's match?
I think I would say I like Nketiah. He was playing. He was linking up really good because a lot of people were giving stick to Nketiah last season, right? Like towards the end, he performed really good. But when suddenly, like he said, my man said, like when Jesus came along, like the link up between Nketiah and Jesus, and also the link up between Balogun and Jesus was really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to and the formation was kind of crazy because almost 4 attackers were online. It was almost like a 4-2-4. I understand how the formation works, but the moment we had more attackers, it was like almost like flip the nitros. You know, we just went like 2-0-2, almost. We were killing them. You know, but big up to Nurnberg. They played really good. Like they played very good technically, and they were physical, and there was a lot of good goals in it. And one screamer from Elneny as well. So Elneny also stood out.
Okay, let me ask you, my bro, standout player for you and why?
I would say Mohamed Elneny, because in the first half, in the midfield, we did not have any control. I mean, there was no passing, no creativity, no shot on goal. But in the second half, Elneny came, so that time we had more control on the midfield, and we had good passes, and we created more chances. And I would say also Gabriel Jesus, because he, I mean, turn up, and we become more aggressive after he came. So yeah. Okay,
those two. Let me ask you about the new signings. Who did you enjoy seeing the new signings today? Obviously, we saw Matt Turner feature. We saw Marquinhos come on. Gabriel Jesus, of course, was a standout. So the new signings. What was your thoughts on them?
Yeah, I think Marquinhos was very good if you see him like physicality. He's like very fit. He's he's like small, but he's like bulked up, you know, and everything. And I think Turner also quite solid, I think, in everything. And yeah, Jesus, of course, Jesus was outstanding. So this was also very good. Also, besides the signing, I also had something in mind, like the first half, the players we played. This is like a sign that these are the most players we need to get rid of, you know. Pepe changed his agent, so I think there's also something going on. And also Bellerin, of course, he also said he wants to leave and everything. And also Pablo Mari, also example. And I think most of the players really just showed that we are in a transition, we are going there. I trust the process, and we really have to now involve all the new players, maybe sign 1 or 2 more players like Tielemans. I think is very important. And we also saw today with Elneny. Elneny came in, and he showed he's maybe not starting material, but he's a proper backup for if Partey is injured and everything. So I think that's good.
Okay, well, my friend just spoke about here that the players that we can see probably will be moving on next season. But is there an argument to say we should be keeping hold of them, considering that we've got a lot of games next season, Europa League, and there's cups, there's a World Cup in between? Or do you think we should be moving on these players and maybe looking for new ones?
Obviously, we need squad depth. For sure, we need this. But I don't think it makes sense to hold Bellerin or like Pablo Mari. I don't think those are the solutions for the team right now. We need like a Tielemans, like he said, and basically move on from there.
Okay. Let me ask you, bro. Your standout player for today and why? Who stole the show?
Gabriel Jesus, especially his link-up play with Eddie. We could get top 4 with them.
Oh wow! Whoa.
But I want to win the Europa League. That's the best way into the Champions League.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, a lot of people saying Gabriel Jesus here. I'm going to ask you, and I'll come to you after. Him and Eddie Nketiah, is it enough, or do you think we still need another attacker? Or do you think Gabriel Jesus, off what you saw today, him and Eddie can get the job done?
I think Jesus and Nketiah will be enough, because we also have Balogun as a third option. So I think speaking from the striker perspective, I don't think that we need to do work there in the future. I think we're set with Nketiah and Jesus. Maybe if I can name my standout player for today,
of course,
a name that wasn't mentioned like before. I like Lokonga much today because he was very, very active. He was everywhere on the pitch. He was delivering the ball. He was defending. I really liked him. And I think this season, especially with the Europa League, I think this could be like somewhat of a breakout year for him. Okay. I'm praying for that because I really like the guy.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a really cool character. So yeah, I hope the best for him.
Big up. And let me ask you the same question I asked at the beginning just then. Was Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah enough going forward? Is that enough strike force for you this season?
Yeah, I would say like if they use the 4-4-2, fine. But I don't know if we'll get a substitute because now we'll have only Balogun in the center. I don't know if you have any other person. Maybe they go now 4-3-3 and switch to Marquinhos on the side, of which I'm not so sure he's going to fit in the first team really now. But yeah, they really did a very nice link-up play. Yes. I really loved their play. I loved what El Neni did in the midfield, what the change he did. At the back, Pablo Mari needs to improve, but I would go with Saliba and Ben White.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Standout player and why?
My standout player today was Mohamed El Neni because he controlled the midfield very well. And oh God, the goal he scored. The sprint brought back the momentum. And the way he was passing the game, you know, he showed his maturity. And Lokonga played well when Mohamed El Neni came on the pitch. But now that we missed on Bissouma, I hope we don't miss out on Tielemans. I hope we don't miss out on Tielemans. And then to go back to your question, I don't think Eddie Nketiah and Gabriel Jesus can get us top 4 football. Next season. I don't think that they can get us Champions League football. Only if we can sign a midfielder who can score 10 goals to add on those goals they scored. Look at last season. Bukayo Saka and Emily Smith-Rowe were carrying the team. Where were the strikers? Okay, now we have Gabriel Jesus. Do they give us the assurance that they can still score those goals they scored last season? We don't know.
We don't know.
Another thing, okay, Pepe now is getting out of the team. Is Marquinhos good enough to be back up to Bukayo Saka in this Premier League era? Are we going to wait for another player to mature so that he can take us to the next level?
Okay, let me ask these people that question. That's a good question. Marquinhos, obviously we see Pepe kind of being edged out from this Arsenal side. Is Marquinhos a substitute, a good enough backup for
I think so. I think so. I think we should get rid of Pepe, actually.
Okay, yeah.
For real, we should get rid of a lot of players like Pablo Mari, Hector Bellerin. I wasn't impressed with them tonight, for real. But yeah, the thing is that I want to say it, like the last season we didn't make the top 4, but all the players are pretty young, you should understand. Like we fans, of course, we want top 4, but the players, they will learn from their mistakes. No, they're all young. They're all like 23, 24. I think we have good chances this year, man.
Okay, who was your standout?
Of course, Jesus.
Jesus. Okay, straight over to you as well to finish up as well. Standout and why?
Standout has got, I'm going to put an awkward name in here, Gabriel Magalhães. I just think that the back line was completely in shambles in that first half, and the minute he came on, the whole backline was just way more solid. We weren't looking so defensively weak. That goal was a beautiful goal, no fault to anyone else. I'm sorry, that goal that we got, the third one.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much, my bro. No problem. Thank you very much for that. So, Gabriel Magalhães, that's a name that wasn't mentioned, a great player. We're going to wrap up this fan roundup, but behind me, the players' bus is leaving. What a day. It feels so good to be back interviewing fans and speaking to them, and what a game and what a day it's been. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Arsenal Fans. Mikel, Mikel just did the wave. Mikel just, okay, you see the player, here we go. Yeah, mad. And there goes the players. Fair play, listen, enjoy, we'll see you in Orlando, Florida. What a game, what a day. We'll see you again very soon. Arsenal! Love. I mean, can make a picture? Yeah, of course, man, of course.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.